Hey guys, okay, so I've done the basic cleanup. If I offer these, this will be how I will offer them as the basic cleanup. So you can see from my last video, I've taken that big sprue off the back and I've started filing down all the unnecessary edges. This is why you've got this clean section along the back. And you can see that where it's not level because you've got dips in the casting. Now, obviously I've also taken the blob that was on that front corner outside. It looks much more presentable now without that silly blob on the side of the corner that was there. Also filed that nasty bit down that was on top there and filed that blob down that was on the bottom of it. But I will go over this whole sabre and I will clean it because this will go with the other prototype, the first one. Just to give you an idea, this pommel took like 3 hours just by itself to get it to this level of finish, to remove all of this casting grain from the 3D print, because this is the 3D print. That's what the 3D print looks like when you get it. Because this is a wax mould, it's moulded it perfectly, the grain and everything. This took me 3 hours of filing and then another 45 minutes to an hour on the polishing machine to get this to this level, to get it to this standard finish. And show you the fit. There's the fit. Now these pommels also, it should be stated, they come with what looks like a fake screw on both sides, and I don't like them because obviously I need a way of holding this pommel on when I fit it. So there will be a screw hole put through here, but that screw hole will also be the cover tech when it goes on. And if you're wondering why I've got this is an 18500 battery. See, the battery will go to there like that, and the CF board will go to there like so. So looking at that, I would say that yes, you can fit a CF in there. Now, just to prove that I can do that, I'll show you. So I'll take the pommel off. Let's get that off of there a second. Right, so the battery, you've seen me put that battery in there. Right, so there we go, just to make sure. Right, battery, my finger. Right, so if I measure to my top knuckle on my finger, look how far in my finger is. That battery is sitting there. That's there like that. Just over my top knuckle, my finger. And if you look inside, hold the battery in. Right, so I'm holding the battery in. Battery goes to there. And the CF fits to there. Right, so finger to there, CF. So that's actually moved in a little bit further, so you've got room now to get your speaker in. I mean, look at, you've got this much size inside there, so you can get a 25mm or a 20mm bass speaker in. And what I was thinking of doing for the end of it, that's going to resonate the sound out beautifully because the size of the speaker hole was in it. The bottom one, I was probably going to put in that bottom hole there, I'll probably put the recharge port in there and it can just vent the sound out the top one, because the size of that hole is more than adequate to vent sound. I mean, it's probably, the size of that hole's probably got more vent in there than it has on a normal MHS holder. So I mean, if you look at the finish as well, let's check out the finish. This hasn't been done perfectly because I've only put enough time into this just to test it out, but you can still see there is some finishing that needs to be done. Now, for the perfectionist who wants to get this to an even higher level, I mean, I'll put that on my shelf with my statue, my Ventress statue. It's got a lot of finger marks and stuff on it at the moment, and I'll polish it up. And I'll sit it on the shelf with my Ventress. Then once the second one's done, I'll put them both on the shelf and they'll go with my display. Unfortunately, I can't afford one of Erin's. Well, a pair of them I'd like to have, but I just can't afford them. So this is the way that I went with it. Spent quite a bit of money so far on developing these, and you'd think, well, why didn't you just get one of Erin's? But it's not quite that simple when you've got to add the install parts needed for me to do the install on it. And I'm quite happy to do this and to offer these to the people like myself that can't afford Erin's lightsaber. So leave comments, let me know what you think. Bombarder out.